On Thursday, over on the spotupshot.com, I wrote a new piece called What Will Luke Kornet Bring to the Spurs on Defense? What I want to do is focus on the blocks that I mentioned in that piece. So last year with the Boston Celtics, or last season, should I say, with the Boston Celtics, Luke Kornet totaled 71 blocks with the Celtics during the regular season. When I went back to the NBA's available videos, only 67 of those blocks could be viewed. So what I did was I watched all 67 of Luke Kornet's blocks and I put them into different categories. And so I want to go to the three most frequent types of blocks that he had last season with the Celtics, to kind of give an idea of what he's going to bring to the Spurs on the defensive end with his blocking ability. So first up were what I would call help defensive blocks for Kornet. So of his 67 blocks, 39 of them were on help defense attempts, the most types of blocks that he had. So those basically made up over 58% of his blocks were the help defensive blocks. And I go ahead and run some tape that I put together.
17 points for the Hornets in the second quarter.
That's the biggest part of it. You know, if you can get that out of the way where you find some toughness, you're going to do very well.
Kornet. Here's LeVert. He'll knife inside. That's blocked by Kornet. Takes some air out of the basketball. Mitchell works on Pritchard, crossed him over. Oh, he tried to hammer it on Kornet.
He's a money tree, money pig.
Oh, spike!
Hockey rejected by Luke out early tonight. Holland strip. You can feel the tension building here at the Garden. Cunningham swatted by Luke, and he got it back.
Next were the next type of blocks he had were what I would call blocks on one-on-one drives. So Kornet had 16 of these types of blocks when a player tried to take him off the dribble. So let's go ahead and run some tape of 5 of the blocks that I show here.
Blocked away by Kornet.
As mentioned, Tatum has 13, so 23 of Boston's 43. Martin taking it strong, and Kornet.
John Michael, Brad Doherty, and Serena Winters, thanks so much for joining us on this Sunday night. As here's Mobley. Mobley gets a running start at Kornet. Here to be some.
Here on the catch, the drive.
And finally, 7 of Kornet's blocks came on 3-point closeouts. So Kornet, when he was contesting 3-point attempts, he got some blocks, 7 of them. I put some clips of 5 blocks together here.
By the 7-1.
Shot clock at 5. Kids in the corner. And Kornet with a...
If you want to read more on not just Kornet's blocks, but also how he contests shots at the rim, his rebounding numbers, and more defensive stats, I did put that piece together called What Will Luke Kornet Bring to the Spurs on Defense? It's over on the spotupshot.com.